Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again.
Yes, we are back. Back in the world of Little Hope.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I should actually look over to the side. I can look this way all the time and pretend that I'm talking to you, but it's going to be so obvious that you're not actually in the same room with me. But we
probably not worth it at this point.
Every once in a while, I'll just look the other way to make it look like horrible editing as a joke. But yeah, nah, screw that. Anyway, we're remote. We're trying to move forward. Dude, this is another semi-COVID related complication. But we're going to move forward, as always, as much as we can, in whatever capacity we can, to make the things that we can as entertaining as we can for you.
As we can. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. So, yeah, we're going to do as much as we can to at least get this going. And it's been a while since we've been in Little Hope, and it's been a while since I've been back and playing with Rob, and I'm looking forward to getting back into it again. Now we can finally see what the next level of Little Hope has to offer.
Yeah, the Curator's cut has been interesting so far. Shut up, Crow. Not talking to you.
Seems a bit rude that you do that in the middle of our
None of us here today
intro.
can understand
Yeah.
why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together
Yeah, this is
Or
going to
yeah,
be a classic funeral scene.
in God's
And then-
loving embrace.
Even the priest says, "Oh, okay, we can take family or comfort that the family are together." He even implies here that everyone
That
died.
everyone's
That's
dead,
that's a pretty rude thing to say if
For her.
Anthony has lived.
Yeah, if Anthony's right here,
Yeah.
it's like at least everyone that they loved is with them.
Yeah, or he would say something like, "We can take comfort in the fact that not everyone perished. Anthony Clark is still here to carry on the family name." That would be more like a hopeful message that an actual priest would say.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. That seems like it would be a lot better.
Yeah, there were a couple of things that were just not realistic like that, like the newspaper clipping saying, "Oh, and then at least the police were able to save somebody from the wreckage," like that sort of thing, as opposed to saying
Yeah,
exactly
actually.
who and
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Name, age, everything will be thrown out there.
name, rank, and serial number.
Yeah.
All right, so now Anthony is having the most complicated delusion ever experienced in the history of mankind.
Right. He has now split his mind into 6
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't
fully
find
developed, well,
I don't
quote
know.
unquote, fully developed characters.
Yeah, this is one hell of a concussion.
Yeah.
He imagined part of himself has fallen and has a completely different perspective.
Mhm. And it
He
showed
fell
that
out
he
of the
is.
bus.
It's like it showed that he is up and moving around too. It's
Right.
not like he's just he's laying on the floor,
Where's my phone?
just blacked out, which would make it seem a little bit more understandable. But yeah, he's just up and about, existing in 8 places or 6 places at once.
Yeah, it's the multiple places at once that's hardest to
To
figure
wrap
out.
your head around, yeah.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I'm fine.
Careful. No
'Cause-
rush.
Okay, he could maybe
Such an
imagine
old woman, and help
how
me
this
up.
interaction would exist, or how these different personalities
Not
would
sure I'm
talk
an
to,
old woman
but
here.
how they would interact with each other. Sure, but then he has to imagine what it looks like from down below in the pit, and then sometimes from an entirely different part of town. That's where it gets
Not sure
a
what went down
little
back there.
too
Everything happened so
a little
fast.
too much there.
Slow down.
yeah.
Yeah.
The different part of town is where it gets to be
You're in shock.
really pushing the boundaries of possibility.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he grew up here, so that he's memorized every
I
single
don't
thing
like this.
of this town.
Where are we?
Seems
Well, we're sure as hell not
Fairly
on the bus
unlikely.
anymore. Have you seen any of our classmates? Or our hotshot professor?
Ferryman, bus services. Oh, so this time we're starting out with Daniel and Angela in the pit,
Hey,
and last time we started
anyone
out
up
with
there?
the team up there on the top.
Hey, Daniel, that
Oh.
you?
John,
interesting.
good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor,
Very
you okay?
minor change
I'm
in this
good.
case,
We're
but it's
fine
still
too,
cool
thanks for
that they're.
asking. You okay down there?
They're not like
I'm all
having
right.
you
Nothing
replay
I can't deal
every
with.
single thing.
Hey, John.
Yeah, I mean, if we
Counter
constantly
team.
get the other side of the
Not
team
sure.
when we have splits,
Looks like
that's
the
gonna be
driver
cool.
swerved to avoid something
Yeah,
in the road.
yeah, for sure.
He down there, by the way?
Maybe there'll be like new team ups or something
Nope.
like that.
No sign of him.
Weird.
Daniel and Taylor may
He isn't
not
up
always
here
be
either.
together.
Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down
That
here.
would be
I can try.
interesting.
Great.
Or at least they'll
Take the
have us
trail.
switch to the different
take you to the
team when
road.
the splits do
We
happen.
can regroup there.
That's a plan.
Yeah. Yeah,
See you
that
soon.
That could be cool too.
That looks bad.
Yeah, so right now,
I hope Taylor is okay.
Taylor will be just fine. Girl has a knack for getting out of trouble.
How
I
would you
know,
know
Taylor
Angela?
can be demanding,
Yeah.
selfish,
Wow,
backstory. Angela,
quarrelsome,
ready to tear
and
into Taylor.
small-minded, but other than that, she's a real babe.
Okay. These two parts of Anthony's personalities really don't like
Lay
each
off
other.
Taylor. She's done nothing to you.
I guess she's thinking. Oh yeah, Angela
I'm
doesn't
gonna
like
bring
it when
charges
Daniel
against the
defends Taylor.
For what?
Angela,
Having a bad night?
The
You're-
college are responsible
I
for
don't
our
get it.
safety.
Why
This
do you
nightmare
have
is
some?
negligence.
You're so
Not only
anti-Taylor.
we
I guess
crashed
it's
in the
just
middle of
because
nowhere,
Anne was
we saddled with jumping
anti-Tanya, even
John
though we
as our
didn't
way
see
out.
any indication of that.
Yeah, no, they didn't even really interact like that.
Huh. Let's move on, miss.
Right now, our priority is getting out of here.
Yeah, kind of need to
Follow me.
Why do men
prioritize
always feel they have to be in
not
charge?
dying right now.
I can find my own way. Thank you. You
Dude,
coming?
Angela. That's fine. Like, you can be in charge. I
Right.
was just going forward because you wanted to sit around complaining, so we didn't want you to be the lead. If you wanted to lead, then you should have led instead of just sat here complaining. If you want to sit here in a ditch complaining, then you know that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
Totally different
All
story
busted
here.
up, broken.
All busted up and broken. It fits in the palm of your hand.
To like
New.
my soul.
Crackety crack crack cell phones.
Crackety crack, don't talk back.
Brought to you by Rice Krispies.
Snap, crackle. Pop
Angela.
another one.
It's completely fine for you to
Hey,
lead,
Daniel,
but if you want to lead,
guys.
I am
lead
back
us out of
now.
here.
How are you two doing
Oh my
down
God,
there?
Angela!
This trail
I
is
forgot
no
how
hits.
annoying
But
Angela
we're
was.
okay.
They weren't kidding when they did
This little
abrasive.
detour is
Yeah,
ruining my
that's
clothes.
very, very true.
That's the headline here? Your clothes are ruined?
Yeah, she
Really?
Easy.
literally
that outfit
complains
probably
about
cost
every
more than you
single
earned
thing.
in your life.
All right. He likes Taylor, so that's
You have
very
no
funny.
idea how right you
Yeah.
are.
Only someone here
So-
has some taste.
You're a comedian.
Not much. I'm just keeping their spirits up. Daniel, you got your phone? Mine's got 0 signal.
My phone is fucked. Useless crap.
Are we staying here all night?
Useless.
We're gonna keep moving.
Why doesn't my phone survive a freaking
Yeah,
full-on bus
exactly.
crash like it said on the label? I only bought this brand because it was supposed to be able to withstand tanks.
Yeah, exactly. They tested this with a nuke.
I
It should
cannot
be
stand
fine.
water. Ever since I was a kid. No way I'm crossing over.
We
You
nearly got
can't
mangled in
stand
a bus crash.
water?
And you're worried about getting wet?
You don't understand. This outfit
that-
cost a fortune.
A call to
There's nothing to it.
her
Just follow
drowning.
me.
Yeah, I guess so.
But still, want to make it
Come on.
I guess
It's easy.
now it's more obvious. So I guess that's why they're throwing that in there.
That's it. Keep going. You got it.
What, these things are only like
I
1
wish
foot
this was
space
over.
apart.
So, you can be a
Yeah, we
gentleman
could
after all.
have probably
Thanks.
gotten to her before, like, put our arm out across the creek.
Yeah, they both could have just jumped the whole thing. They
Yeah.
they really should have animated those stones as being farther apart.
Quite
like,
a bit away.
look at this. He can jump the whole river. It's like wow.
Oh my
I mean-
god, is that like a tire or something that takes up half of the distance that of the whole river?
Oh my
creek.
god. That was animators, come on. You really could have made that river wider. That just made so no sense. Move the camera and light source. Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like they didn't give us that tutorial on the
I
last
don't get it.
go around,
What
the first go
exactly
around, but
do
they
you
must
see
have.
in that girl?
Why do you hate her? Why do you hate her?
Yeah, really.
Really,
Taylor?
let's survive. I've
Is
got
this
an
really the
idea.
time to be getting into her, given the mess we're in?
Yeah.
I have
I'd say
no
now is the
clue
perfect time. You've
her
been drooling
backstory
over her
even
ever since we
before
left.
this. Like,
Not taking the bait. Yeah, rather do
I'm not
that.
taking the bait.
As you wish.
yeah, really.
But I'll get you to talk eventually.
If you say so. We're not really in the same team for almost ever again in the game.
Yeah, if this is anything like the last one,
The less I'll tell you.
we'll probably never
I
see each
doubt
other again.
that. I can get any man to talk.
Angela, you are a strange woman. You can get any man to talk. Okay.
Really, that seems kind of like a flirty
Yeah, exactly.
line for
You wouldn't be defending
you
Taylor
and
unless you were
Daniel,
interested.
which is like,
Come on.
which you are almost 20 years. You have 20 years on.
It's like she is so set in her mind about like the stereotypes between men and women. It's insane.
Right.
That
Yeah,
pylon
for sure.
has to be near a road.
All men have
I'll
to
be the
do
one back
X.
into town.
I can do whatever I want to men. I can make any men talk like dumb as balls. All right, Angela.
You men are
I
so
don't-
easy.
Yeah.
Oh. Accepting help.
Good to see you two. We finally made it. Everything
Convenient.
okay?
We're both good, but this gate is chained. We can't
It's not
get through.
okay, John.
Now what
Angela
do we do?
is like a crazy gossip who is afraid of
Look
1
around.
foot of water.
See if there's anything.
Yeah.
we
I mean,
can
you're
use to
right.
break it.
The water drowning suffocation thing makes a
It's
lot
just
of
a
sense.
foreshadow,
This'll do it.
but yeah.
It's why she's like nervous about it. Although it would have made more
Ready?
sense if Ye
I'll
Old
push hard from
Anne
my side.
Ready.
had also drowned from
3,
water.
2, 1, push.
That's true. She just suffocated.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Great job, you two.
My turn. I get to be Angela.
What's the plan now?
Head into
Ah.
town, see if we can get help.
Now
You know where town
you get
is.
to you get
Sure,
to be in
we're
charge
near
of
Little
complaining.
Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
That something really deadly
Yeah.
is going to take place.
Right.
Oh,
that
you
could,
know,
like,
we never did this the first time.
oh, like
So let's
walk
go off
back
the beaten
through.
path
Yeah,
over here and see. Yeah, sure enough, there's a shiny
of course.
postcard
cool.
from the
Good call.
edge.
Good call.
Oh, baby kitty. You may find a gun in a box, and if you do, don't throw it in the woods. Don't throw it in the woods, and also make sure not shoot at a blurry channel.
Yeah. Yeah. When you say, "Do you have a clear shot?" Don't take that as, okay. I'll shoot a black figure.
Yeah. Exactly. Cassiopeia. What? Okay,
Exactly.
camera.
All this-
Thank you. I want to look inside this truck. The camera wants me to look at this beautiful branch, and I want to look inside the truck. All right. There's apparently nothing in this effing truck, and there's a beautiful bunch of branches. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly. All right. Let's get moving, Angela.
I'm sure that's a coconut tree, but
No, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, if we find something new, guys, don't worry. We will include it, obviously, for you. But like we just did with the kitty cat. Hey, talk to the speak of the devil. Speak of the kitty devil. Was that kitty in the front or in back of us? Where are you, kitty? Oh, it was in back of us. Oh, I saw you skitter into the bushes this time, kitty.
oh ho, yes.
If we follow you, do we get you? Do you become our feline companion for the rest of the game? Or does a bad monster do the biting of my head face? Those are the only two choices, kitty cat. Oh, hey, Taylor, thanks for following me like the loyal subject, even though you are to hating my guts. And I am
Yeah.
to be hating of your the guts, because you are the guts of the operation. Okay.
If she's the guts of the operation, this operation is doomed for failure.
Little twitchy. Right
Not only
now.
do you have to have your
Back off
family members that are
everyone.
no longer alive, but you have to have a modern version
What's up?
of every family member that died
I've
confront
seen that before somewhere.
another version of themselves that never existed
Right.
to get over your PTSD. Which, I mean, it seems like a bit of a stretch.
Nothing unusual.
I'm not
And
sure anyone's
all-
ever tried that, but it seems like a bit of a stretch.
Okay, we're gonna try to be nicer with Angela,
Are you
even
alright?
though
You
it
look
doesn't
pale.
seem like if we were not
I'm a little
controlling her
concerned.
dialogue, she would never be
Blacked
nice.
out for a
Yeah,
while
she would.
after
Yeah,
the
exactly.
crash.
Refuse.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
So, the
Still
weird thing is,
spaced
though,
out here.
you have to make your family members
concussion
get over
can
their
scramble your
major,
memory.
major past
most
character
likely come
flaws.
back to you.
And yeah, there's this convoluted time
Are we
traveling,
standing here
crazy
all
way
night,
to
or
accomplish
we going
that.
inside?
But even if the time travel was out of it, no one is gonna overcome, especially John and Angela are not gonna overcome 30 years of a character trait in one night. Like, John wants to be this crazy leader. Great. You want to be a crazy leader? That's wonderful, John. But if he's been a coward, because we see him be a coward at the beginning every choice, when we're not in control, he's a total coward. If he's been a freaking coward for 30 years, he's not just going to be like, I'm fixed! Like, no, no one is going to be,
exactly.
Angela's not just going to be like, I'm nice! Like, that's not how people are. Like, in this one night, even though it's traumatic, like, in 4 hours of this event, they're not going to be totally new people. I'm sorry.
Then, yeah, the chances of them changing long term won't really, aren't going to take. But also the fact that, like, what does that do for you?
How you doing?
Like, knowing that something traumatic could have happened
Excuse me.
to your former family
We're,
members and
looking
that
for
could
our
have
bus
changed them.
driver. What? Have you seen
Like,
him?
and that gets you over your PTSD. It seems like you would have to find a way to be content with understanding. It's like, okay, they're gone now.
What's up
Right,
with the
or
fire?
like
I
there's,
don't know.
there's nothing you
Weird.
could have done. You finally
Right.
come to terms with it wasn't your
Exactly.
fault.
Something it's
That
not
sort
us
of
from leaving.
like alleviate the guilt or the survivor's
Exactly.
guilt, and that's
Right.
fine in concept. But yeah, the way they pull it off is
take a
like,
look
what are
around.
you talking
Maybe find
about?
us
This,
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah,
most
exactly.
convoluted, and yeah, it doesn't make sense.
What's bugging you? All
It
I'm
doesn't.
asking is we take a
can't
It
look.
do
doesn't work.
I just
You
don't.
need to make your mind
I
up.
just don't
Make
get
my
it
mind up
either.
about what?
I just don't
Me.
get it. Again,
Not
cool
running around after you. like some
idea,
lapdog.
but just the way they went about it is just so weird.
Oh wow. Okay, so now Daniel and Taylor, we get to see them in the bar, and they have a totally different interaction.
Sorry, I know I can sound tough sometimes, but what happened back
Oh.
there really got to me.
It freaked me
Interesting.
out
You get
too.
to choose.
I just
Okay.
wish I was better at knowing what's going on with you.
Come on, you already know.
This is it's
Hey,
so
take a
unusual.
look at this.
At different
How about a
parts, like Daniel
Let's throw a few.
looks like he's
May
more
take our
into
minds off the
Taylor,
fog.
or
Really?
Taylor's more into Daniel, depending on
Seems pretty
whose
lame to
lines
me.
you actually
Scared I'll whoop
see.
your ass.
Because now it seems like Daniel's more into her, but later in the game, she's obviously more into him when she's like, "Hey, it's
Warm
time.
up with an easier shot.
I need you
Go
right now.
for
I don't care
Right.
about
single
monsters."
I need a hero, and you're my hero.
Beginner's luck.
Okay,
Try
again,
for double
classic,
seven.
and then John's gonna. So, right now, Anthony is
My eyesight
purposely
seems
not
okay.
doing well.
Great shooting. Go for the bullseye with your last dart.
Oh, okay.
You throw a
Wow.
mean dart, even when you're not in a game.
Okay, so
Kind of weird, right?
he's a pro.
Stuck her with these guys because of that fog. How do you feel about all this shit?
Like, it's so strange because anytime we choose a dialogue option, it's out of character. If we're
I don't
nice,
really know.
these
We're not
people
Exactly.
aren't
really
nice.
that sure. But
We're like enforcing
been
our
worse.
ethics and beliefs
names,
onto these people that
but some
when
around
we
here
don't
could
do
do
that,
from
they're
taking
like the
down a
worst
notch or
people
two.
to exist.
Right.
It's on your mind.
So,
Yeah, when we don't control their lines, the default lines are not nice.
Right, exactly.
They think I'm an idiot. Nah, Angela does piss
Angela
me off.
pisses
Yeah.
me off.
Yeah, for sure.
Why can't you keep
She-
it of
and
everyone's
that's
business?
justified. At first
don't
we
think she
thought
means any
Taylor was
harm.
the irrational one, but
thought you
now
were with me on
Angela,
this.
the whole trip up here, all she does is complain about
in a world
Taylor.
of his own.
It's so creepy.
Yeah,
Dart's
it's
bored.
like it seems like she's going to
That
murder
was pretty good.
Taylor
back
at
in
some
the day.
point. just
She's a tough act to follow.
how much she
Natural
talks
talent.
about it over and over and
Stay.
over.
Play a little, no problem.
Travis is on the computer talking to us, little buddy. Let's pop you up here. Who is the best 5-year-old in the whole world?
Me.
Yeah. All right. Now let's give you. Hey, if you want to hear Travis, you gotta let me put this. Vegeta, stick this in your right ear. Hey, Vegeta, Vegeta. There. Now can you hear Travis?
Hey, how about now? Does that sound better?
Yeah.
There we go. What's going on? What are you guys doing? No, you're just really intently listening, huh?
Oh, it popped out.
Oh.
Adventures with earbuds.
It was nice while it lasted.
Good boy. See you later. Okay. Whew.
Alright.
Alright, good luck to me, future editing.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh my goodness. Stretching time, bundle time.
Yeah. Bundle time is the best time.
Yeah. Alright, let's continue the game.
Yep, sounds good.
I'm gonna take a look around.
So does that mean I'm going to be you? Alright, I'm Taylor
I
now.
guess so. Yeah.
Alright, let's try and get as many shinies as we can get.
This place is a bust.
Oh,
There's
that's
nothing for
a
us
human.
here.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. Sooner we're gone from this dreadful
guess-
place, the better.
Shinies were just the humans we met along the way.
Alright, anything shiny? Yes! Touch shiny,
There
get
we
dizzy.
go.
Dude, Taylor, get over there, girl.
Dude,
Alright, I
do
should
that.
try to talk to Vince with Taylor too. Because it's going to be
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, that's true.
Christ. This is practically
Oh.
parchment.
I didn't read it though.
70s.
Is that what did we read this one before? I don't remember. Let's check it.
I feel like we did, because I know we definitely got the thing at the end of the bar.
That's true. Alright, so let's talk to... We did get the thing at the end of the bar, so maybe these are the same secrets. I was hoping they wouldn't have the same ones accessible, but I guess they have to. Alright, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Vince McMahon. Dude, Taylor, before when I tapped the button, there you go.
I could use a shot
Wow.
of that right about
Very,
now.
you have to be very specific about it.
On the booze.
Lay off the booze or sympathetic? I guess she'd be sympathetic. It would be really critical of her to say lay off the booze after she just asked for some.
Yeah,
We all
yeah,
drink
I
too
agree.
much from time to time.
Now
It seems
Can't
quite a
I
bit
get some peace
judgmental.
around here.
It's like, what if I have a
phone in
drink?
here?
It's like, man,
There must be a phone
maybe
in
I
the
have one
bar.
too many. Yeah, you did, you
Mine's
alcoholic. God.
Everything here seems dead.
Vince is
Man.
having the strangest conversation right now.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Yeah. We appreciate you helping us.
I mean, yeah, this is another one of those scenes where when you see, oh cool, you can see John playing darts in the background.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right.
This is another one of those scenes where you think about how Anthony is actually
Mine's dead.
playing
Yeah,
it out.
just split. Yeah.
It's, yeah, just, oh yeah, thanks for helping us. Yeah, I really appreciate you helping us. It's like, okay. Vince
Yeah.
is like, what just happened? Can I walk
Yeah.
in front of John and get Taylor put out of her misery with a dart to the face?
Just one right to the dome.
Ding dong. Ding dong. The Veach is dead. The Veacher. Oh, hey, Angela. I thought you were a different corner, but you're the same woman in the same corner. All right, get everything we
No
can.
one puts. Yep.
What is this? I don't remember this one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Astrology, spirits, or ghosts.
I could care less about ancient history.
Yep. Yeah,
That's nice.
I think sounds about right, yeah.
Taylor doesn't care about anything but herself and her mom. No, not that one, Taylor. Back out of here. Find a new one. Shine it up. Shine it. I want to touch every shiny on the freaking floor.
Yeah, we need to grab every shiny. we can get away with.
Postcards from the edge.
Really like to leave this place now.
All right, now we can see that looks like Anthony and. See, now that's crazy because some of
Can we
like,
just get out of here?
the interim ones don't
Let's
make
get
any
outta here
sense. If this
The one-
is the real
You all hear that?
situation where
I
he
definitely
just
heard
found
something.
that
Did-
postcard from 1917 that
You hear
still
that
had
as
people
well?
that looked like Andrew
That-
and John.
Andrew,
Whatever
yeah,
it was,
right.
came from outside.
Really think it's smart
And
to
like
go
when
back
he's
there?
wandering
There's
around the
nothing
whole
for us
city of
here.
Little Hope.
We need to move on.
Like he's finding actual evidence that
Best
like
of
shows
luck.
people that there's like been multiple
Hope you found what
reincarnations.
you're looking for.
Right.
Except, like, is he even? Is he or?
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
what's this? I don't remember that dart plucking scene with Vince before.
Yeah.
Pluck
I
you,
don't-
Vince.
Yeah, I don't really remember that either. I'm gonna be honest.
But yeah, like
So yeah,
Maybe
I'm not
he's-
sure if he's
It's coming
making
from
that
the
up
town.
or
yeah,
what.
I guess he's making that up
Did the
because,
old
like
fucker
we
just
said
lock us
before,
out?
with the
He was
bridge.
weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him.
Right,
the-
he's just
like, the bridge was
watching
not
it
actually
collapse.
destroyed.
They'll just tear the
Right.
top off.
Yeah.
What does
He's
that
pretending it's collapsed, or not pretending, but he's thinking that it's collapsed.
Yeah. And then how many of these actual witchcraft things that you're finding in Little Hope are actually there? Or is he breaking in a
Not so sure
house? We
about
know
that.
that he gets the actual gun.
Where else? Could we
Yeah,
go?
exactly. He does
That
indeed
interaction-
have a
Oh,
gun.
would you, Angela, you're stuck to. Okay.
Wow.
Anthony's
At
like,
first
I
I
need
thought-
an adult.
Yeah. At first I thought it was Daniel she was into, but nope.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, look
Ooh.
around with R. I want to see some hidden information.
Nice.
What else is in here, little Vincey Vince? Vince
Yeah.
McPeterson.
What are you hiding?
Wait.
Uh,
Oh, is this just like the first time with the tire swing? The tooltip
I
is
guess.
look around and you'll see more information, and then you look around and you see nothing.
yeah, exactly. More information is. You're so gullible. You actually looked around.
They actually did it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. What losers. That'd be hilarious if like it's just scratched out like on the corner, the very like farmost corner of the screen.
Wow.
It's like,
Okay.
haha, gotcha.
I'm glad we can see Vince in there, but we got nothing. It literally was nothing.
I can see how that would go south quickly if you don't if you don't
Oh.
like ration yourself.
Touch
Oh.
shiny, get secrety.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we did this before.
Yeah, this looks like a new one.
Yeah.
Bubble, toil and trouble. Oh. And that is the infamous.
Nice. The classic. I don't know what the witchcraft thing has to do about that, but okay.
Awesome. Now we found all but one of them.
Very cool. Very cool. Looking forward to it. Well, looking good.
Yeah, let's see what we can unlock. Nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
But we want to still see.
Unlock.
Bird's eye view of our historical town.
Hmm.
So way back in the day, there's nothing to this town except for like
I would rather be anywhere than here.
Is it?
5 houses. And it is cool that we see. It just seems like this wasn't a full town. Like, how could there have been a factory in this town?
There's
Like
a
the-
textile factory. Yeah, and like 8 buildings.
Yeah, like
Uh-huh.
everyone in the town would have lived in and worked in. Like, they wouldn't have had a cop or a police force or anything. It
Right.
just
Right. With a town this small and there's this many memorials.
Yes, Bushman?
That was the Transformer movie. Did you hear that song on the karaoke machine?
Oh, you were playing the Transformers movie music?
Yeah.
That's such a good soundtrack. I'm glad you like it.
Blissfinder's here.
Yeah, Blissfinder's here. You want to say hi to Blissfinder?
Hi, Blissfinder.
All right. Cuteness personified. The cuteness is real. So yeah, like the town is so small. When we were wondering the first time through, like, what do they mean? The only road they haven't been on? They've only been in like 3 buildings, but I guess the whole town is not that many buildings. I just don't see how the town would have actually been considered a town. It's got 10 buildings and 1 factory. Who's working where? There's not even a restaurant. You have to go down 20 miles to get to a restaurant.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when this was, or when this town actually went under, but it had to be
the 70s.
Quite some time
it
ago.
went under.
The 70s?
Yeah, that's when
because the factory
Anthony's
closed
family,
down.
like their house is here. That's when the factory closed down. Yeah.
The factory closed down around the 70s, right? So
yeah,
I guess it would have to be 70s, 80s.
Oh, this doesn't qualify as a secret? Me looking down here and seeing this crazy, scary, freaking puppet.
Yeah, really.
Needle in its head, which we thought was always like a hanged effigy.
Right.
Maybe we already had this one before.
I think we might have. Yeah, because this was freaky in the beginning when we just saw it.
Yeah.
That is one messed up looking pile.
I love that she's not like already
What the
looking
hell
at
is
it.
this
Like
thing?
you have to make her
Looks
look
like some
around
kind of
for it.
effigy.
Because
Yeah.
that thing would be like number
Warning,
1.
perhaps.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or
The same
Somebody's
thing with
watching
the
something.
pictures on the floor, except to 100 times worse.
Yeah.
Why
yeah,
would
exactly.
she look at a fence?
Yeah, right.
kind of curious about it.
Your imaginations run wild. Be mean or be mean.
That fog has affected more than your sense of direction.
Heard
Your
enough, as in,
imagination's
like-
also out of control.
I'm not superstitious.
As in, like,
but
he's going in on
stuff
her or
what
something like that.
happened to us with the fog.
Let's
Just
catch
talking
up
about,
with the
I don't
rest.
know,
I don't want to
some
spend any
sticks.
more time with this.
Whoa. I don't need to know all this.
It makes sense, at least in this part of the story, because they haven't seen. Well, the fog is supernatural, but nobody believes that Taylor isn't just an idiot.
Yeah, that is. Well, yeah. But they did all, like, go
Oh.
through it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was Andrew last time at this part. When we got that weird camera angle of the feet.
Right.
Camera.
Right. The feet cam.
The feet cam. Ankle cam.
No, that was this kind of game. I guess I was picturing like a face or something was gonna pop up there the first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
as soon as I just saw any movement, I was like, oh no.
It's
And
Megan.
now it's just like, okay, it's Megan.
Megs, or like 70s one
Andrew,
who never
can
got a
you
name.
come over?
Or no, I'm sorry, not 70s, but modern day Millie.
Modern,
The one-
yeah.
What is
yeah,
it?
for sure.
She never got an official name.
I just saw someone out in the woods.
Really? Maybe it was the bus driver.
Melinda.
I saw a child. So
What I saw out there was a child.
we're playing. Yeah, last time we were Andrew. This time we're
If there
Angela.
was anyone out there,
Yeah,
They've
that
gone
sounds,
now.
yeah, that's right.
all I see is trees.
Yeah, but if there was a child, we should
You
still
two.
call out to her.
We need to stick close.
Oh, hey, creepy thing. That was
Wow.
different. I think that might have been creepy hanged Tabitha.
Oh. Huh.
That was definitely different. than
Yeah,
last
that
time.
was different.
Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Huh.
Time for first.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
First up.
First
We're freaks.
time to go in.
Time for the close up.
Who's there?
Whoever
you ready for your
this isn't
close-up?
funny at all.
Yeah.
John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't
yeah,
funny.
the build up is so large.
Yeah, cameraman bumps into her. Curious. Stay close to Andrew, find the others. The poppet. I wonder what happens if you skip this effing poppet. Maybe you missed and you keep going in the mist and coming back right to this scene. That's what I would guess happens. Yeah, it's looking pretty misty up there.
Right, yeah, I could see that for sure. They're gonna force you into this, because it's such a major story element.
Come and take a look at
Yeah.
this.
Makes sense.
Hey, Megan. I mean, Millie. Ready for my close-up?
Oh.
Mary.
What is your name, sir?
Egbert. Call me
Egbert.
Egbert.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, can
Pray, tell me your name,
we choose not to
lady.
curse at her?
Oh, so he didn't answer her.
Angela.
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand.
Now we see
She looks just like the one beside you.
the puppet is a
Would
little
you
bit
kindly come
more
play with
freaky
me?
creepy with a nail right through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Come play. Come play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Oh,
They're
your
definitely
tongue.
framing it
That's it.
like she's a monster.
Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
And like
Amy, come back here.
the past Amy was definitely really freaky,
There's someone else out here.
coming
By
in
the
at like
fire.
a cloaked robe and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a hooded robe.
I saw them too.
A cloaked
Are you
robe.
okay?
Or a robed cloak.
Yeah.
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible, impenetrable fog.
Well, go ahead. Tell them what we saw.
Yeah, now she's backing him up. Last time
A
she was
little
like,
girl appeared
I don't know
out of
what
the
I saw.
fog, and then just
Yeah,
like that, she
exactly.
was gone
Exactly.
again.
What is
So
going
I guess
on?
we can
Maybe the
force
fog
her
has
to
got me
be
confused.
a little bit
We're
more
all stressed out.
of a team player here.
My
yeah,
ass.
should we make
I saw
everybody
a
just
girl
friendly?
dancing right here, clear as day.
Even
Said her name
though
was
they're
Mary.
not?
They're
just
not,
to get
yeah.
the best possible
Exactly
ending?
like the girl in my dream, but
Because they don't exist, so it's not impossible. This is just an illusion of like, well, let's get them to
I couldn't
be.
place her accent either.
If one day all of my family members were time displaced, and suddenly they fixed all their own
Right.
problems and they
Did she
became
wanna
good
hurt you?
people, then I would feel better about my own life. It's just
she meant to hurt me.
okay.
Yeah, if these 80 million
Seems
different
our only
things
option
happen
is
that
the
are
road into
impossible,
town.
then
You're
maybe
kidding me.
I can be happy
better
again.
idea.
Yeah.
Thought not.
And I would be like a billionaire attorney instead of a bus driver. Who knows?
Oh man. Pretty much, yeah, exactly. I mean, it might actually, be worth it in this case. Well, I think that's about it.
Oh man, so that's gonna do it for this episode of Little Hope.
Yes,
Is this
indeed.
the curator or the curator? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna pop back in to see the curator in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, I guess we'll finally see what the curator has to say if it's any different than last time. But I guess we'll have to see next time.
Yeah,
With
and
Little
I'm gonna
Hope.
subtly look off in the wrong direction and say, "See you guys next time for some more Little Hope action."
See you next time.
She's so beautiful.
Oh, look at you. Nothing a little cover girl won't help with.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe
Yeah.
she's a swamp monster.
Yeah.